So if I could just come in there. So absolutely, China and other countries need to do more.
Well, they do.
But historically, the UK have been a big emitter. So,
but we're nothing like the scale of China or America.
Not now, but if you think about our long-term historical trajectory, we were the ones pumping the stuff into the atmosphere.
But we're not now.
Absolutely. But the point is, yes, we've moved, but we've not moved nearly far enough.
I'm not saying we don't have a responsibility to do anything. But I'm saying focus on the people that are the worst villains.
If we were serious about getting to net zero before 2050, we wouldn't be talking about the expansion of Heathrow. We wouldn't have, fuel duty subsidies that amount to about 12 billion a year. So yes, there is the rhetoric. I believe that actually our politicians generally believe this is a proper threat. They believe it's serious, but actually the sort of action, the focus, the difficult decisions. So we've decarbonised, but we've done all the easy stuff, right? We've taken carbon out of...
Look, if you want to come to my constituency and tell my constituents you want to put up the price of petrol, good luck.
Yeah, it's really difficult. This is my point, but we're not having...
But I wouldn't.
But we're not having the political debate about how difficult this is going to be that will force the innovation in the market. So as long as you say it's okay for us to expand Heathrow, as long as you say we're going to continue subsidising fuel, as long as, we're doing the easy stuff, we got nowhere near heat, which is where actually the next frontier
but by your logic, I mean, if we were going to go that far, we would ban all cars, we would kill all cows because they're the cause of a lot of methane emissions, apparently. We should all go vegan. These are things that the general public are not going to accept.
Well, no, I don't believe that, but we'll have to do things in a very different way. And so I believe that technological solutions will be part of the answer.
But they already are, aren't they? Because if you look at, for example, aircraft emissions, I mean, they're a fraction of what they used to be. And unless we go to the point of saying, well, everyone can only travel X thousand miles a year, or we ban air travel for certain groups of people, or make it so expensive that normal people can't afford it, that's the only way that you're going to achieve what you seem to want to achieve.
Well, the truth of the matter is, so you take something like air travel, and actually if you tot up the numbers and you look at who is doing the air travel, the top 5% actually do the majority of air travel. And so there's a question about, well, actually, I do think you should probably oppose a levy on air travel in order to then cross-subsidise other things like public transport that the majority of the public uses.
But there's already a big levy on air travel. It's called air passenger duty.
Well, there has to be, I think, a higher levy. So this is my point. You say it's a bigger threat.
You're going to price normal people out of air travel, aren't you? That's what's going to happen.
Well, so I think there are... I mean, you can't get around it. This is difficult. It's going to be difficult. We're going to have to make some tough choices.
Hang on. Look, sorry. I really object to Emma Thompson flying the Atlantic first class to stand on a pink boat in the middle of Oxford Circus to imply that my constituents can't go to Malaga for 2 weeks for their summer holiday.
Which is why I'm saying... tack an air travel levy on top of that. I completely agree with you on that.
Air passenger duty is high enough as it is.
Well, so hold on. The point is, I don't think
we're focusing on one aspect.
Mark and then Sam.
Yeah, but hold on, because the government has put in place legislation with the support of these two. So I don't know why Mark's arguing, just because he needs the exercise, to achieve what you are saying needs to be done within a foreseeable time frame. So you will not be able to fly a plane into Heathrow, even if it takes over the whole of Windsor Great Park, right, if it is not decarbonised.
Yeah.
This is what we're saying. So the truth of the matter is that these two and Mrs May and the government have done exactly what you want.
Which is why we're joyous. But my point is, I don't think they realise the implications of it. And the fact they're not willing to have a political debate about the trade-offs is a reason why we haven't had the pace and urgency that we need.
Very happy to have a debate.
Which is what we need to have.
No.